Jefferson Street has changed a lot over the decades, and a lot of that history can be found right here in this museum. And now the owners are getting some help to preserve it.
Now, Jimi Hendrix lived right here on Jefferson Street. Down the street here, about 4 or 5 blocks.
Lorenzo Washington knows Jefferson Street like the back of his hand.
This was considered our Wall Street of Nashville, Tennessee.
He didn't grow up too far. He always admired the artists and musicians who played in the clubs and dance halls.
I've got Miss Marion James represented over here.
Eventually, some would become close friends.
When she was not capable of really putting her tiara on, I used to have to put it on her head, and she would tell me, well, Lorenzo, make sure you get it on straight, because she was very sassy.
Many of those artists, they went away when I-40 was built through this North Nashville neighborhood. But Lorenzo wanted to make sure they weren't forgotten. So the Jefferson Street Sound Museum was born.
I moved in this building in 2010. This is my home. And I turned my home into the museum, one room at a time.
And running this museum is not cheap. Lorenzo has been paying for everything out of pocket until now.
Agenda item 18, resolution 2024.
Recently, Metro Council approved a resolution appropriating $80,000 in American Rescue Plan Act funds to the museum to help keep it open.
We've got lights and water and insurances. We've got all of these expenses. And we got the programs that we're trying to implement.
Lorenzo was grateful for the support because it's helping preserve the legacies of those who helped shape Music City.
I think it's a very important piece of the city's history to keep this little museum moving forward into the future.
In Nashville, Aaron Cantrell, News Channel 5.